Welcome to JJ's Balance. Wee! Wee! Hello everyone. Hello, I mean beautiful soul. My name is JJ and welcome to JJ's Balance. First things first. Second order of business, figuring out a scent for the video. You know what? Because of the color of my jacket, I know lavender's a relaxing nighttime scent, and I'm not typically a relaxed dude. But it's lavender. Oh, I guess I'm out. Okay, alright. Alright, we're going with lemongrass, huh? Lemongrass. To make it a little bit energetic, I thought I was gonna be a relaxed lavender. No, that's not what the universe had in store for me today. So I really just want to preface this video by saying I am no guru. I have not traveled the world, been to India. I don't have any advisors or anything like that. It's just me and my passion for this. If there's anything I want you to do, or let's say you watch this whole video and you just have no idea what I'm talking about. If there's one thing I want you to do, and that'll be it, that's my goal, is for you to buy this book. I am not sponsored, endorsed. I just thoroughly have read this book. Has thoroughly changed my life. As soon as I implemented these lessons into my life, everything changed. So if there's anything you should take away from this video, is probably buy this book. And if I'm not convincing enough after this video, well, just wait for the future, because you're gonna get a whole lot more of this. I can honestly say Ayurveda has changed my life for the best. It's shown me a completely new perspective on how to love myself and how to show my love to other people. It's really balanced me spiritually, mentally, and physically. And with the introduction, maybe I'll give you a better idea of what this whole thing really is about and what I'm about. So, Ayurveda has been practiced and was developed 5,000 years ago. So that'll just show you kind of there's a recurring theme that it works. Some Indian sages long time ago developed the books called the Vedas. And they are the books of wisdom, or the books of life. In those books, they show ways of healing and becoming one with the universe. Ayur literally means life, and Veda means knowledge. So you put those two together, life, knowledge. If you put these together in your life, you will have a completely new perspective, and I can't wait to show you, beautiful soul. Oh, and another thing that I am passionate about is yoga, and this is the sister practice of yoga, and I will elaborate later in the video. This whole practice revolves around the belief that true health can be achieved through the delicate balance of the mind, body, and spirit. It's to transform you and your health through awareness and mindfulness. A lot of the knowledge today that we know about food and digestion comes from Ayurveda. For example, this is a very small one, I'm just throwing one out there. Turmeric. It's being sold all around the US and around the world for its many beneficial qualities. Anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antidepressant, and anti-aging benefits. And there are many other foods that have these same benefits, and if you balance them in your life, oh my, the way you feel will completely change. Like me personally, I was so tired of the cookie cutter workouts and the meal plan. Oh yeah, so if you eat this amount of food and you eat these calories and these macros, you will be big and you will be fit and you will have a big ass and big arms. No, those programs and those workouts just went over my head. because I just practiced them for probably 2 weeks, and then boom, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm bored. I have no idea what's happening. This guy's just really big, and it just seems super unrealistic to attain that kind of body. And it just, all those plans are just unrealistic for a lot of people, including me. It was just really hard for me to connect with those personalities and those workout plans because it was just really hard to make it personal to my life and make it fit in my life. So hopefully this will show you a whole new perspective of health and how to incorporate it in your life. The beautiful thing about this practice and what it's done to me and what it'll do to you is that it'll allow you to take a deeper look into yourself. Ayurveda isn't so concerned about the calories or macros or any other BS, whatever. It's more concerned about your energy and how you maintain that balance. Now, to go back on what I said at the beginning of the video, yes, Ayurveda is the sister practice of yoga. Ayurveda focuses on the body's health and how you feel physically and your food and just how everything flows, your digestive fire, your radiance. It involves everything. And yoga is to help you achieve the spiritual enlightenment, really listening to yourself and those movements and the meditation and the breath. So if you combine that mind-body connection into yoga and Ayurveda, I am sure you can only imagine how magical the feeling is when you put both of those practices into your life. It's magical. And as you practice these into your life for, let's say, a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year, you will see the everlasting benefits it'll have on not only your mind and your body, but your soul. And with those, again, if you practice those two, Ayurveda and yoga, you will be practicing radical self-love. Radical self-love. You have to love yourself. And later in this channel, I will show you ways to love yourself. I want you to give yourself a nice big hug right now. Wrap your arms around your body and give yourself a hug for me, please. Because really, it's up to you, beautiful soul, to treat your body with divine love and care. And I know a lot of the times we feel sick and tired and just can't do anything. It's hard to get out of bed. But with these practices and these loving things in your life, you will find a beautiful balance. The two main principles of Ayurveda: preservation of health, just maintaining wellness and keeping your body fit and healthy to avoid illness in the first place. The preventative measures that Ayurveda takes is unbelievable, and it's your job to prevent those diseases from even occurring. If you're eating a whole bunch of shit and you're sitting in a bag of Doritos, that is literally putting toxic shit into your body. And will that make you healthy or not sick? No. As hard as that reality is, the only thing that provides health and that wellness is natural foods, natural teas, natural smells, natural remedies. It's all natural. Mother Nature provided you with everything you need. It's just at the store. Gotta go grab it. Avoid the chip aisle, all right? I know that's hard, but avoid it, please. The second principle: methods, tactics, and ailments for disease management. So it's really just how to cure your health and how to procure your recovery. These are natural remedies to bring you back to health. And I will show you all those remedies for those specific symptoms, specific diseases, and how to balance them. And it depends on your dosha because it's very specific in how you approach diseases. Because some people metabolize food better, absorb nutrients, it all depends on that balance. And it may not make sense coming from me, but if you buy this book and read it, you will find a balance. It's a straight up fact. The healthier we are, the more in tune with ourselves we are. Have you ever had just like a feeling that your body just might be sick? Or a little something in your head that, something might be off? That's your subtle energy in your spirit telling you something is wrong and to do something about it. If you sit back and let those signs just keep do something, eat. If you just let your body just suffer even after the warning signs, then what do you expect to happen? Shit's going to happen to you. You have to do something about it. You have to. Listening to your energy and your intuition is the most important thing you can do to your health. Because your body, half the time you think you're thinking, you're actually listening. Terrence McKenna. Thomas, I just put in a Terrence McKenna quote. Half the time you think you're thinking, you're actually being told something. I saw it on like Instagram or some shit. Pretty cool. Ha, Mr. Tom. For reference, Mr. Tom is my roommate. He's a beautiful human being, very kind soul, and I tell him about the shit I do. So please, I beg of you, if there's anything that you take from this channel or anything, just please listen to yourself and your intuition. Just learn to step back and just really just pay attention and be mindful of what's going on in your life and your health, and find ways to balance. And Ayurveda and yoga and all these spiritual tools I'm going to give you will help you find a balance. So this is pretty important. It's the 8 branches of Ayurveda, but I'm really only going to explain 5 because frankly, I am no doctor. 3 branches that I'm leaving out involve surgeries, yeah, just really intricate medical shit that I just cannot get into with you guys. Okay, I tried to look up how to say these branches. You guys are just gonna have to bear with me, and yeah, if I butcher these, please correct me in the comment section. I love you, beautiful soul. I'm sorry if I offended you. I don't want to offend anyone. I just want to give this lesson. Okay. So the very first branch of Ayurveda is Kaya Chikista. And this is the whole concept that your mind can literally create disease. It just really encompasses the importance of that mind connection to your body. It's acknowledging when things are going to happen to you. So it's really just about the mindset that you control a lot of the things that happen in your life that you think you have no control of. The second one is Damstra Chakista. And this is just stating that the air that we breathe is just as important as the food that we eat. If you're surrounded in a toxic environment and the air is just polluted to shit, that has a damage and it makes a toll on your body and your mental and your health. It really just shows that you need to go out in nature and really just breathe in solid, good oxygen. It's healthy for you. It's great for you. And it's just that motivation to just go outside and connect. I really want you guys to connect with nature and to the universe. You know, that's very important to me. Third one, the Graha Chikista. And this just completely encompasses your mental well-being and how to take care of it. It goes over meditation, yoga, and breathing techniques. So really this whole branch is just really just how to ground yourself and just make sure you don't go insane in this world full of chaos and bullshit. So really these tools will just really help you become a very peaceful, stable person. That's what we need in this world because our world is fucked. And the fourth, Jara Chikista. This one is very important to me and I can't wait to just elaborate more in my future videos. And this is gerontology, and it's the process of old age. Already old, I'm sorry. It addresses longevity and practices you can do to increase your lifespan. So really with this, what I'm gonna focus on is a lot of beauty stuff. And a lot of this is gonna come from my self-care techniques. Fucking damn it! Don't fuck me again, bro! Oh, never mind. Oh, thank God. Just for some context, I had to refilm this whole thing because there were some storage issues, but yeah, I thought I had to redo it again, so. I find it really important to me. I want to live a long time. It's not that I necessarily want to live till like I'm 105, but when I'm like 50 or 60, I'm trying to still be a young, you know, a DILF. So addressing that old age now, I think will be very good for my skin, my hair, my health. I think it's important for everyone to want to take care of themselves and to prevent wrinkles. It's just really important to me, and I can't wait to elaborate some more. The last one, Vrishya Chikista. And this is sexual health. This just really just shows that intimacy promotes spiritual evolvement. So it really just surrounds around that whole practice of getting out there and experiencing other people's energies, because that act of that is literally a transfer of energy. It's honestly important to have in your life. I will elaborate on how to balance that in your life in my own way. I'm no sexual doctor or sexual health. I think I have a decent grasp on that topic. I don't know, maybe. Also just treats sexual dysfunctions. A lot of foods, you know, can off balance your sexual performance. It can make you dry. It can make you you know what I mean? So focusing on this part of your life, Ayurveda will cover all those things. So yeah. The whole secret to health, the number one secret, is your digestion. The Sanskrit word for digestion is Agni. Agni is the internal fire in you that powers you through life. It involves the metabolism and nutrient absorption. So how you metabolize food, eliminate waste, really does reflect on your life. And not only do we digest food, but we also digest emotions every day. Sometimes the food we eat can make us stuck in those emotions. Our digestive fire, if it's low, we can feel stuck and depleted mentally and physically. Unprocessed emotions are just as bad as unprocessed food. They promote toxicity in your life, and that's not good. That's what makes you sick. One mental health issue I'm definitely going to be addressing a lot is depression. And honestly, a big part of depression is a slow and weak digestive fire. Your depression is being fueled by the foods you eat. For me personally, I just wanted a body and mind that didn't contain pain or illness. I felt that I was trapped. And now that I feel like I've found a balance, my evolvement spiritually, mentally, and physically has grown tenfold in the past 2 months than it has ever in my entire life. One concept that's just like really awesome, or you know, it makes sense. If your body's healthy and you're okay with what you got, you don't have to think about it. You get to leave that physical part of your mental captivity behind, and you get a whole new, different kind of self-actualization in your mind. And it's the realization of so much. I had no idea I was, you know, creative a little bit, that I could paint a little bit, until I took care of my body and my mind together. It unveils talents, it unveils secrets of yourself. It's your intuition. And I want to help you, and I want you to help me. We're in this together to achieve the ultimate goal, the ultimate objective of life, which I want to discover along with you. And that is called Ananda. And that is just pure bliss. I will elaborate on pure bliss later in the channel, but I want to I've experienced some bliss, okay? But not to the extent of enlightenment. I want to be on this journey with you guys, and I can't wait for you to see it. And just how to start this pure bliss, cleaning up your diet. Bliss and enlightenment, they're my goals in life. I want to achieve them, and I want you to achieve them with me. And together, I just want to create a super positive environment on this channel that everyone can grow, and everyone can share their experiences and their stories with the practice. And I can't wait to see down the line who actually picks up the book and reads it and puts it into practice in their life. Ayurveda is a whole body approach. So with this video and this approach to Ayurveda, I hope that me and you can grow together as individuals and live a happy and healthful life that you control and that you are balanced. Because everyone, every soul deserves to be happy and healthful, and every soul deserves to love themselves beyond what you could ever think or imagine. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, turn those post notifications on for my next video. I'm making sure that you, the person looking at me right now, does all those things. Just kidding, I don't want you to think I'm mean or aggressive. I love you all. I hope you're having a great day. Positive vibes, bitch!